Newcastle United were once staring down the barrel, a club drowning in uncertainty and fear. 4 years ago, as the takeover transformed their future, the Magpies were still deep in the relegation zone, struggling to find any sense of belief. It wasn't as if the switch to success was flipped overnight. The reality was far grimmer: one win in their first 20 Premier League games, a fanbase clinging to hope, and a squad fighting to rediscover pride. Yet slowly, everything began to change. Under Eddie Howe, that fear was replaced by something far more powerful: ambition. The mentality inside St. James Park was being rewritten. At the start of the next season, Howe gathered his players and told them something bold, something few expected to hear at that point: he wanted to win a cup. It was a declaration of intent that caught even his own squad by surprise. As Matt Ritchie remembered, the message was simple but profound. Within context, "We had been successful, staying in the Premier League when we probably shouldn't have," he said. "Now we're going to win a cup?" It was like, wow, really? But that daring vision became the spark Newcastle needed. Soon, the club that had been fighting for survival was fighting for silverware. They reached the Carabao Cup final, their first in decades, falling to Manchester United but walking away with something greater: belief. And when they returned to Wembley last March, that belief turned into history as they lifted their first major domestic trophy in 70 years. For Newcastle supporters, it was more than just a victory. It was redemption, a reward for years of loyalty and heartbreak. But inside the club, there was no sense of completion. The hunger only grew stronger. 2 Champions League qualifications in 3 seasons have followed, proof that the project is not a flash in the pan but a carefully built revolution. The Magpies are not satisfied. The same mindset that carried them from relegation fears to European nights now pushes them toward greater heights. As Ritchie put it best, the mentality at Newcastle is no longer about survival, it's about ambition. It's not like, "They've won a cup and job done," he said. It's, "What's the next thing?" That attitude defines the new Newcastle, a club reborn, restless, and ready for whatever comes next.